Had to continue on part 15. It was going too long, I guess. Fuck you. Let's go. Fucking go. Fuck to get me riled right up, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Throws the jab and doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Started out Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next one? Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Missed him with that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter shot. They block the uppercut. You like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Started out Garcia in that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We've like to see more jabs. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Started on Garcia in that last round. Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. Just misses with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you think, oh, no.
Straight right just misses. And they figure out the combination to the sink.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses. Scott Quigg just got belted. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Started on Garcia in that one. There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
this is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fights like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh, Quigg has got to do something here. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are
to see a jab from these two. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Garcia in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get close.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. It's all hands on deck now, and Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Start off Garcia. Here we go. It's round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out, put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he hold that thought? Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Scott Quigg just got belted. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
It's all hands on deck now as Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Started out Garcia. There's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He
Damn.
scores with the counter. Jab misses.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look. They may stop this fight. The referee's going to allow them to fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Scott Quigg just got belted. Big shot, and Quigg goes to the canvas. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Good fight.